Okay, Gemini, this is the reading from now until the end of November. This is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. Take what does, let go of the rest. If it doesn't resonate with you, check back next month or go see a different reader. If you want a personal reading, you can book one through DM. Follow me on Instagram at JaylinK79, or you can visit my website, www.designhertouch.com, and book with credit card. I am a psychic intuitive, so I like to do my meditation first and explain that to you. So for Gemini, the only thing that Spirit showed me before your reading was a giraffe standing in a zoo. But what came to me was the giraffe's neck. You know how the neck is just so long. So something is finally happening, and I feel like it's been a long time coming. That's what I heard. It's been a long time coming, or you've been waiting for this, like you put your neck on the line for this, something like that. Or, I just feel like it's been a long time coming, or you put your neck on the line, like you've put yourself out there, or you've put yourself on the line for this, and something's coming. It's been a long time coming, and I don't know what is coming, but something. It's like maybe something you've been waiting on, hoping for, wishing for, deserving, something. It's been a long time coming. So Gemini, what does Spirit have for you from now until the end of November? All right. So let's see. Well, your first card is choose wisely, which means you're going to have to make some choices and some decisions on some certain things. Looking at that card, there is multiple different choices and actions and decisions you could take, but it almost looks as like Spirit says, okay, you got a lot of choices, you got a lot of options. Sometimes when you have so many options, so many choices, you get scared. You almost put yourself like, oh no, I don't know what to do. But it's just saying, think carefully, choose wisely. When you have to make a decision, don't make it based on emotion. Don't make it because you're mad or sad, or don't make it because you done had a couple of drinks and all of a sudden you're going to book this trip and then you realize you don't have no money. Some type of choice or decision is going to come up, and you need to choose wisely. So it needs to be thought out. It needs to be something where you really think it through, get all the facts together. You don't want to just I don't know, you don't want to just go out there crazy. But also, maybe you have a lot of choices and you feel overwhelmed, and Spirit is saying, don't do that to yourself. Yeah, you got a lot of choices, but you don't have to feel like overwhelmed. What you need to do is just sit back and reevaluate the different pros and cons. It also talks about scattered energies and unrealistic expectations. It says like you have a lot of opportunities, you have a lot of choices, decisions, and things coming your way, but you make the control. You control this. So don't feel like things are not in your control just because you have so much going on. You have so many options, so many choices, and then you feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Just sit back, relax, think things through. And then it says take your time. Be careful, think it through, analyze it. Again, remember, don't feel pressured. Don't make decisions based on haste or emotions. And then it says also, maybe if it's something where it's like pertaining to a job or something, it's like making sure you understand fully what this job is going to be. Like, this has been a long time coming. You've wanted this raise, this promotion, but do you really know what's involved? Like, you might not be working 40 hours a week. Now you might be on call 24/7. Is that really what you want? Or maybe you've been wanting to have a higher level of commitment in your relationship, but now once this happens, you can't go out with anyone else. You can't date anyone else. You can't see anyone else. So are you sure this is really what you want? I mean, you've been together, it's a long time coming, but is this really what you want? But then your next card is foundation and achievements. Now, with the house, some of you might actually be thinking about moving or selling or purchasing a house. Maybe it's been a long time coming. Maybe the process is taking really long. Maybe you haven't had a buyer or an offer and you're like, oh my gosh, this is taking forever. But it's just saying foundations and achievements means something good is coming. You're going to achieve something that you set into motion. You built a strong foundation regarding something, so something good is going to come to you from that. And like I said, in a literal sense, there may be something with the home, but it says what you've been building is firmly established with a strong, solid foundation. And now it's time for you to get some type of reward. So I guess be open to receive what you've worked hard for, what you're giving so much for. The universe is finally going to give something back to you. Now, remember, when it comes to work, relationships, friendships, whatever it is, there needs to be an even give and exchange. So, for example, you have to make a choice. Like, do I want to stay in the job I'm at now where I know what I'm doing, I work 40 hours, or do I want to take on this job where I work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, but I make way more money? Spirit is like, we're giving you what you've wanted. This has been a long time coming. You've wanted this, but before you just up and take it, you need to really look and see, is this how you want it to be? I mean, yeah, getting more money is great, but do I want to work more hours? Or am I content where I'm at and can I make way with what I have? Or maybe Spirit is saying, you're going to make a choice to sell your house. This house, you've been in here a long time, but you've decided, you know what, it's time, we're going to move, we're going to sell this house. And then all of a sudden you get a whole bunch of extra unexpected money, and Spirit's like, okay, see, you waited and you sold at the right time and now you got extra money. Maybe not even just a house. Maybe you buy a car, something big, some big purchase, something new in November, or you consider something new. But there's definitely something coming up. There's choices and decisions that need to be made. Don't make them hastily. Make sure they're carefully thought out. Don't stress yourself out just because you have a whole bunch of decisions. Just go with what's best for you. You may be moving, possibly purchasing, selling a house, or something big, a big purchase, something with real estate. Maybe you're moving into a new house, or maybe you and your partner are finally committed and moving in together, something like that. But again, just relax, just calm down. Good things are coming. You just got to make sure that when you're making these decisions, they're carefully thought out and they're not just hastily or emotionally done. Like, I'm gonna move in with my boyfriend because I'm mad at my kids and my kids can just live in the house. Something like that. It's like, no, okay, how about this? I'll let the kids rent from me and then I'll go move in with him so that we can save money. Something like that. All right, Gemini, what else you got? Now, isn't it funny? Because I said giraffe. Now, this ain't a giraffe. This is a zebra. But I did say like a giraffe at the zoo. But this is talking about compassion. And you know what this is saying? It's saying you be too hard on yourself. You're the type of person that's always too hard on yourself. You don't feel like you're ever getting where you need to be, or nothing's ever good enough. You're hard on yourself. Like, oh, did I make the wrong choice? Did I make the wrong decision? What if I make the wrong decision? I don't know what to do. Should we sell this house? Should I take this new job? I don't know. Spirit is like, we're all human. We all make mistakes. Like, if you make the wrong mistake, you just learn from it and go make a different, go fix it. Go learn from it. Go do something different. Don't beat yourself up for past mistakes, and don't be hard on yourself if things don't go exactly as planned or how you thought, or maybe because it took you longer to get to this point than you thought. Don't be hard on yourself. The other thing is, on the flip side, maybe you're being too hard on other people. Maybe you're constantly like snapping off, yelling, trying to control other people. And Spirit is like, sometimes you got to see things from other people's perspectives. Sometimes you got to cut them a little bit of slack. The zebra with the long neck, you can't always be standing on people's necks. Sometimes you got to ease up a little bit. Let them breathe. Let them be. Show a little compassion for them and their situation. Maybe things aren't exactly how you want, but this person is trying. Or maybe this job isn't exactly what you thought it would be, but it's got benefits and things to it. So again, being compassionate towards yourself, but also having compassion for others. Now let's get to love and see what we got for love, Gemini. Anything else for Gemini? Okay, so you have 3 cards. All right, okay. So true love, it says this is the romance of a lifetime. So in matters of love, perhaps you truly feel like this is your person, or something happens, it's been a long time coming, you finally meet your person, or you and your person commit to a higher level and you're like, I've waited for a long time and it's finally happening, but this is who I want to be with, this is who I love, something like that. If it's not with a person, then perhaps it is with something else. Maybe this job promotion or something that you get, or maybe this house. It's like you fall in love with this. Like, oh my gosh, I finally got the house that I love, or I finally got the job that I love. But your next one is passion, and it says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Again, whatever's happening, whatever's going on, you're going to love it. It's something you're going to be passionate about. It's going to speak to you. It's going to open your eyes. It's going to make you excited, whatever it is. Who knows? Maybe you just need to redecorate your home, or decorate for Thanksgiving or Christmas, and you just feel a little bit more comfortable in your home. But then your last card is let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. See? Over here, it's like you got all these decisions and stuff and you're like getting freaked out, but it's like let go of control issues. Sit back, relax. I know it's been a long time coming, or you've waited a long time, but you don't have to stand on people's necks. You're not a giraffe. These people, you don't have to stand on their necks. Show compassion. It's okay if you've made mistakes. It's okay if things took longer. It's okay if this person makes mistakes. Let go of control issues. But that's what I have for Gemini for the month of November.